So it's 11 a.m. on Saturday morning here, and we're about a third of the way across the Drake. We've been sailing for about 24 hours now. If you've never done a long passage on a boat like this, we get organised into watches. There's 9 people on board, so we've got 3 watches of 3 people each, and we're taking turns to monitor the boat systems and general kind of housework and preparing dinner and breakfast and things. So we'll have 3 hours on watch and then 6 hours off, and that's how you get your sleep. Obviously the boat is in motion 24 hours a day. You can't just drop an anchor in the middle of the Drake Passage. So yeah, it's a 24-hour job getting across these long stretches of water. So in the last 24 hours, we've had a pretty busy few incidents. The first one you can probably just see on my head here. I got a little nick. There was a roof panel in my cabin that fell out onto my head when I was trying to put it back up. It wasn't attached to the ceiling very well. That was interesting. Everybody is doing okay today. The 3 Italian guys were pretty worse for the wear with seasickness yesterday. But I, as I said, I avoided the worst of it. Yeah, another incident was my drone. Unfortunately, yesterday we tried to launch it from the boat, and it just clipped the side of one of the uprights. You can see those big upright pieces of metal there. Just clipped that and ended up going straight in the water. So that's lost forever, unfortunately. It's a real shame, but there's a couple of other guys on the boat with drones, so we should be able to get a few pictures of us skiing and things, hopefully. So the other incident, which was more serious, was the mainsheet block that just kind of disintegrated and fell off the boom. So we spent about an hour. Well, the crew. Phil and Ollie and Dave spent about an hour fixing that, which was a bit exciting. I'll go outside and show you exactly what happened. So on any yacht you have a main sheet, which is this rope here, but it's particularly important on this boat with the aero rig. So it's the only thing that's keeping the mast and the boom here from swinging around, and it attaches here to the center of the pilot house, and it was attached to this little bit here, but about halfway through yesterday the whole thing just fell off, and they've attached this sort of system here. Which is a little bit jerry-rigged, but they are pretty confident that it'll hold. It's probably even as good as the last system, if not better. But yeah, they said that this happens. This sort of thing happens quite regularly on yachts like this. They're constantly falling to bits and having to be fixed. So our watches were 3 p.m. till 6 p.m. yesterday, and then midnight till 3 a.m. and now we've got 9 a.m. till midday, and it's our turn to make lunch today. So I think we're going to just heat up some empanadas that we bought in Puerto Williams.